let's continue playing Star Ocean 2. Let's get out of this dungeon, shall we, and continue on with something of the main game. So when we last left off, we beat gargoyles, we got ancient text, and I've allowed them to use their magic again. Oh well, they'll be out of magic, so they won't be able to do an awful lot. And these enemies are really not too much involved with us. Their spells do get more powerful, I promise you that. Mind you, laser is used right now.
That's one for us. Win.
And more fall, more experience points, and I didn't actually check whether I've sorted out my skills or not. Have I? No. Just checking things. Yeah. Alright, continuing on. So as I've mentioned, we're basically working towards getting Claude level 5 in pickpocketing, which I think should be enough, and also the 40,000 gold.
Seems like a fight is in order.
So we might be doing some experimental training in a tough area. Just try and get us a few levels. There are certainly Darn it, I was about to kill that! You couldn't have waited for one more sword swing.
Too bad for you.
Ah dear. Well, they're out of magic anyway now, so no more of that. And I've gone completely the wrong way, I feel. So go this way and down. Maybe. We'll find out.
Careful now!
It's a ambush!
Oh, no.
And now you are out of magic. Thankfully, healing is happening. I should probably set Rena up to attack.
That was easier than I
That's not
thought.
too bad at it. It's just generally speaking, you don't have your healer attack, so I probably won't. Alright, down we go. And also, we're going to be very careful when I get to the exit that I don't accidentally say the wrong thing.
There's no way
Because at this
around
stage,
it,
it's
I
possible
guess.
to not have Celine join us.
I hope.
And things like that.
Well, I'd say that's worth it.
Excellent.
Rena gains level, 11 more points, and that will help us on towards piety. So let's take determination up there, and purity. Right, and again, that costs us 2. So because it's level 2 now, we get slightly more fall for that, but we still need a few more levels of it. And we're up to 7,000 gold. And one more encounter just before we do this.
Careful now! Oh no!
Slice! And at least somebody does have some healing ability. Right, out of the dungeon.
One for us.
Win.
And time for some plot-related silliness.
You two have been a lot of help to me, so let me thank you both.
Oh, you don't have to.
Our little expedition didn't turn up anything on the sorcery globe, though.
This is true enough.
This is new. So it was the sorcery globe that you two have been fussing about.
Didn't
That's
we already
right.
know that? I can't
And that's
remember.
why we
I thought we
wanted to
established
travel
that.
to the El Kingdom.
Also, you were eavesdropping on our meeting and you didn't find out what we were eavesdropping about?
Say, would you like to join us, Celine?
Claude?
Well, I just thought that your symbology could be a real asset to us on the trail.
I'm going to leave that hanging there for a bit.
I could certainly give it some thought.
Really?
Certainly. As in whether or not the pretty lady over there is okay with it, of course.
Well, we're just going to say please travel with us. As I said, Selena is pretty much automatic. She's useful through most of the game, to be honest. She gets a little weak towards the end, and you can probably outright replace her with just having Rena in the party. But in general, I always take Celine. There's really no reason not to. The counter, the trade-off is: do you take Celine or do you wait until you get Leon? And I think honestly, Celine is slightly better than Leon. in my opinion of these things, which take with a grain of salt because I always tend to play the same way once I get down to it. So yeah, please travel with us.
Oh, I'm sure Reyna wouldn't have any problem. We'd be happy to have you along.
Reyna is right there, you know.
Right, Reyna?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I think I will take you up on the offer.
Excellent. Back to our original plan then. Our next destination is Kuruk.
Possibly. Celine has joined the party. Now we can have an overall party of 8, and I have a rough idea of who those 8 are, so let's keep going then. And let's put a save state in just because we can. So, the plan from here, I think, is let's go back to Cross, heal up, go and see if we can actually upgrade any of our weapons and things at this point. Oh, bandits!
Just some random minions.
Yes, random minions.
Firebolt!
Firebolt is enough to kill them.
Take this!
They can't even hurt me, this is the problem. I can sit here and take their damage all day long. Come on, fight!
Meteor! Palm!
I thought he was going for the healers.
That was one for us.
Oh, we get some spectacles, so we've got another appraisal item. But yeah, they were absolutely worthless. Still, as I say, considering how absolutely worthless the enemies around here are, real tough dungeon up there. Should I private action? Actually, let's do a private action. I'm not sure what events actually happen from here and where people are, but let's have a go at this anyway. Hello, Reyna. Nah, nothing from you. There might be something for Celine, though, if we can find her. Well, actually, there might be one of... There is a private event here, which does sort of happen. Oh, there you go. No. Okay, so no private actions from those two, but I think if I go up here... This might be later in the game, but it might trigger now. No!
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Now, he is the not-so-good character that goes with one of the best characters in the game. But they come as a double act.
He had 3 eyes.
And that's the trigger event for causing that. So, okay, there was a reason to come here. Also, you can't rest in the inn while you are scattered like this. You have to basically reform the party here, and then we'll re-enter. And it'll conveniently tell us where we're going, which is a nice little sort of... Yeah, there we go. It'll tell you where you want to go, which is very useful sometimes. Especially if you haven't played the RPG in a while and just come back to a save. It just tells you. Go private action, leave, and you know where you're going. Anyway. Let's have a rest, please. As 30 Volt isn't a lot for healing. And I think at some point here there's another event that takes place if we rest. I think it's this inn, or it might be one later on. But either way, it didn't happen this time. So we shall ignore it. Weapon store then. First class armor and weapons here. And we find... Yep, that is an improvement. One shield we've already got. Some boots. Some iron greaves. Yep, check out. Begin the auto equipment. Right, so there's a minor increase there. Yeah, it's a skill shop. In here we find a bar. And in here, not a lot. I think we can buy ingredients and things for here. Yeah, there we go. So you might have basically raw materials for cooking crafts, but Reina's not that good at cooking. So we will have cook-off in the... it's not as good as the Suikoden 2 cook-off, but there is a Star Ocean 2 cook-off. Although, not really a mini-series in its own right, I suppose. Okay. Let's throw up another save state here. In fact, I'll throw up a full save, just because. I don't consider save state abuse necessarily cheating if you can save at the point anyway, if that makes sense. If I use save state abuse in a point where I actually can't normally save, then it's abusing it. At this point, it's just trial and error. And we're going to have a go
Just some
at
random
this area.
minions.
I think
Don't
certain
underestimate them.
battles are possible. The two mages.
Crush! Laser beam!
That was easier than I thought.
Apologies. Okay, so moving on. As I was saying, the two mages battle in this area is possible with laser beams to at least do damage to everybody. So, some of the battles here might be doable.
How did they surround us? When did
This is not a good battle. Taking a blood siphon, Reina, not enough to kill at least.
Meteor!
Darn it, this is gonna hurt. Laser beams needs to happen now.
Is this the end?
Laser!
Alright, good going. And some curing as well.
I can't.
Oh, one down.
This will leave a scar.
Alright, I'm gonna have to control Reina at this point.
Pure light!
No, there is a way of doing it. Darn it. I didn't mean to put the save state in, but oh well. It's fine. As you can see, we're sort of at the point where certain encounters would be doable. Certainly if I bought better weapons before we had the thing, but anyway, let's reload that. So I'm going to try that a little closer. I'm not going to do this too often, but if I can get one more battle here that's successful, I can then use the extra experience points, get purity sorted out, and then I can continue onwards. Don't have to worry. There is another sort of area I could do first, but this is going to be quicker.
Rough.
That's not going to
Don't
work
let your
out.
guard down.
Yep, that did work. Bye-bye.
Let's retreat for now.
Oh, I did get to retreat. But that's not a problem. I'll just reload that. I won't try too many more times. Last try. If I can't do it after the third one, then we're just going to give up and try and continue as normal. So, there's the encounter.
This looks a little rough.
That might be
We'd best
doable.
brace ourselves.
Air slash!
Laser
Some crushing.
beam! Crush!
Alright, we need as many laser beams as Celine can do. The bar is basically telling us how often she can cast magic. I need to run.
I don't want to lose. Sorry.
Thank you.
Laser
Laser beams. Right, one down. Nearly got enough.
crush!
Ah! Just before it punches Celine to death.
Somewhat sleepy. Pure light!
Alright, mage down. Okay.
How about this?
Got it! Alright, battle successful.
Not too shabby.
895 experience points. That gains some levels. And Renal in silence. Okay. So yeah, we only gained one level from that, but now it's going to be all the easier to continue. And that gets me, Poker Face, up to level 5. Now you notice there it's jumped to 17. There is a certain point where determination doesn't matter. And I need to actually be good at it. In the meantime, over here, determination, and let's go for another level of purity, and then we'll leave that at 6. Also, those of you from my who know my way Let's Play will know that bit of music. Do I have anything that will actually single use? I think I've got resurrection elixir. I've got one resurrection elixir. A bit of a waste, but we'll go with it. There we go. Alright. So let's do another save, and then we'll have another go. So if we can do that encounter again, it'll get us another level. It can be done. And we're slightly stronger this time. We've been ambushed.
Careful now!
Oh no!
I think these just drain magic. Actually, this is very doable.
Crush!
But we are losing all our mana points. One down.
Crush!
Yes, thanks for all the crushing. Celine could do with doing some, you know, laser beam style silliness. And I can do with focusing on an opponent. Actually, these things are worthless. I've forgotten this. Alright, so that's going to get us a bucket load of experience.
I'd say that was
933. That will get...
Ooh,
Oh, helmet break.
prizes
There we go.
unexpected.
And energy arrow. That's the best starting attack gotten. So, special arts. Very important now. Air slash is away. We go for helmet break. That's the ability I will use. I will use and abuse, basically, that ability. Anyway. Learn skill. Determination there. And since I can't improve poker face anymore, let's keep going for courage. Pickpocketing to 4. Pickpocketing to 5. That's probably as high as I need to take that for now. So, they can now actually start working on other things that are only costing 1 point, or I can wait on determination, which I will do. Arena, determination up another 2 levels. And that's 2 more levels of purity. That's now got us up to 19,000 fall. So we are close. 2 points of determination, and no point in going purity on this one. I think really for you... For you, we might go and think about other abilities here. We'll wait on that. Now the tricky part, can I get out of this place without another battle? Yes, I can. Do I try one more? See, it's tempting here. This area is well above what we're supposed to be able to do. Comfortably, anyway. But if we can do one more battle... One more and survive, and then we can call that and go on. I've gone a bit far there. I might have another one before I get out.
This looks a little rough.
Alright,
This is bad.
time for the only ability worth using in the game. Jump on people's heads!
What? You're
lose
kidding me!
That's the problem.
Energy arrow! Oh,
Yep, that did work. As I said, this area is well above us, but now she's enraged.
heal!
So I can select... Yeah. I'll have to work out how to change characters again. There is a way of doing it. Darn it. But Helmet Break is such a nice ability. Ah well. So let's load up then. There's no point in continuing on there. I need how many points? 366 experience points. And those can be earned by going back this way. So 1 or 2 more points of purity, and then we will have enough. What we'll do then is we'll head to Celine's hometown,
Oops, look out! We can handle this.
rather than the place we're actually supposed to go to.
Fire bolt!
How about this?
We're not going to get much experience points from those.
Well, I'd say that's worth
weak.
10
4 and
out of
20.
10.
Just some random minions. Don't underestimate them.
No, we are going to underestimate them. They're absolutely worthless.
Laser beam!
I don't even know if we can do this event just
That's
yet.
one for
Way
us.
too weak.
Maybe we can't. Oh wait, we need 20,000 more fall. Yes, we are supposed to be going to Kurik, but this is a place we can go to. Yeah, she will tell us that every time we enter somewhere else. Hello, Village Elder. So this event isn't triggered yet. So I'm going to have to work out a way of going around it. In the meantime, though, let's loot all your stuff. Silence card. There's actually some reasonably nice stuff here, if I remember rightly. And you sell upgraded weaponry. So let's go for a flame sword. Let's go for Setsus, ruby wand, open helm, 2 magic caps. Yeah, I know I'm spending a lot of money. It'll make sense. It just means we can survive that area we were just in. And we'll buy. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Right. And that gives us a much higher attack stats now, so that's going to make that area a lot more survivable. We can then go steal some more stuff from over here. Nope, well, this one at the very least. This is Celine's house. And from here, we can steal a silk robe. I should really say selling off all my useless stuff as well. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so with a lot of waffling happening and not a lot of plot-related things happening either, I think I'm going to head off back to that ridiculously tough area, fight another battle or two, and then we begin the thieving trickery, I think. So, until then.